Take a look at that little black box sitting right under your TV. If you bought an Apple TV 4K recently, or even a couple of years back, you probably think it's completely fine. It streams crisp 4K video, the menus are snappy, and it just works. But behind the scenes in Cupertino, that little puck has quietly become the biggest bottleneck in Apple's entire ecosystem. And it all comes down to a single number, 4, as in 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now, 4 gigs is plenty for streaming an episode of Silo or buffering a movie on Max, but it represents a massive brick wall for where technology is heading right now. Think about it. We are living in 2026. Artificial intelligence isn't just a gimmick anymore. It's woven directly into our phones, our laptops, and our tablets. But your Apple TV, it's been completely left out in the cold. It literally does not have the memory required to run Apple Intelligence. But that is about to change. The latest supply chain leaks and the fact that major tech buyers guides just moved the current Apple TV to a hard do not buy point to one clear fact. Apple is getting ready to drop a new Apple TV that doesn't just iterate on the old one. It fundamentally changes what this box is actually for. It's no longer just a streaming device, it's becoming the brain of your entire living room. To understand the leap we're about to see, we have to look at the silicon. The current Apple TV runs on the A15 Bionic chip, the same processor from the iPhone 13. In tech years, that is an absolute eternity. The upcoming update, expected this year, is expected to skip several generations and jump directly to the A17 Pro chip, or one of its variants, the A18. By putting this grade of silicon into a TV box, Apple is doing two massive things. First, they are bringing hardware-accelerated ray tracing to your big screen. This means the box can suddenly run native console-quality video games like Resident Evil quietly in the palm of your hand. But the real magic isn't the graphics, it's the fact that this chip upgrade doubles the memory to 8 gigabytes of RAM, crossing the threshold needed to run local, on-device AI. And that brings us to the rebirth of Siri. Let's be honest, right now, using the voice button on your remote is frustrating. You have to say the exact title of a show, or the system breaks down. But with tvOS 27 and the new hardware, Siri is getting a massive LLM-powered brain transplant. Imagine sitting on your couch and just talking like a human. You could say, "Hey, find me that sci-fi movie from the early 2000s where the main character gets stuck in a time loop. Tell me if it has a good rating and see if it's free on any of my apps." The 2026 model can process that entire sentence contextually. It cross-references your active subscriptions, checks critical reception, and parses the plot instantly. Tech analysts call this smart search. It breaks down the walls between streaming apps, creating an intelligent layer that sits on top of Netflix, Max, and Disney+, making the actual platform irrelevant to you. You just ask for the content and the box handles the logistics. Now, let's look beneath the surface at wireless connectivity. We've all been there. You're watching a live sports stream or a massive 4K movie, and right at the best part, the picture gets pixelated or the little spinning loading wheel pops up. To fix this, the 2026 Apple TV is introducing Apple's custom-designed N1 wireless chip, bringing Wi-Fi 7 to your television. The breakthrough here is something called multi-link operation, or MLO. Instead of your Apple TV having to pick a single wireless lane to talk to your router, Wi-Fi 7 allows it to connect to multiple bands simultaneously. If one frequency hits interference because someone else in the house starts a heavy download, the other bands instantly take the slack. For you, that means zero buffering and instant AirPlay handoffs from your phone. But Apple's ultimate play here isn't just entertainment, it's the smart home. They want the hub of your house to be the one device you already leave plugged in 24 hours a day. The 2026 model acts as an advanced matter and thread controller. Right now, if someone rings your smart doorbell, there's usually a delay before your phone chimes. With the processing power of the new Apple TV, that data is handled locally. The moment a sensor trips, the box can instantly process the video feed, use facial recognition from your Photos app, and pop up a crisp, zero-latency picture-in-picture window on your TV screen showing you exactly who is at the door. What makes this entire hardware leap truly disruptive is the price. Rumors are circulating that Apple is targeting a sweet spot under $100 for this rollout. If they can offer a console-grade gaming machine, a state-of-the-art AI assistant, Wi-Fi 7, and a lightning-fast smart home hub for double digits, it completely changes the calculation for the average consumer. Budget streaming sticks suddenly look like incredibly poor investments. So, if you're looking at upgrading your home entertainment setup right now, the best advice is simple. Wait. Buying a streaming box today means buying into the past. The 2026 Apple TV is the moment your television stops being a passive display and truly becomes a dynamic, intelligent window into your digital life. The wait is almost over, and it's safe to say it's going to be worth it. Thanks for listening.